Yeah, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My names are Victor Vince, and I'm a life coach, I'm a business coach, and I also teach financial literacy. So today, we are still doing, in our book class, we are still doing a book. So the book is called the Mafia Manager. So we are still on the book, we are still reading it. And something come up today, I say, okay, let me share it to the public. So in the book, you are talking about friends. I know my boy is showing, yeah. Traditional men don't care how they look, according to one of my mentor, Ken Billion. So I'm a traditional man, so I don't really care how I look. So let's go back to our story of friends. And why is it important to have a coach, a life coach? You understand? So in the book we are doing today, the Mafia Manager, and this I'm quoting from the book now. This is what he said. He said, you can get bad advice from very good friends. You can get bad advice from very good friends. Now, if you have been following us for a minute, you must have heard my story. I mean, what made me to become a life coach? What made me to be doing what I was doing? Sorry, what I'm doing now. Well, I was forced into this career because of friends. So I have this family that contact my friend over in Europe, best friend, to be giving them information about me so that they can be able to rob me. So I never rely since then because I didn't know what was going on. So because of that, I developed an habit to start reading books. So most of my idea and advice will come from books. So, and that's what we are doing, this book class, the Mafia Manager. So like he said, let me quote him again. He said, you can get a bad advice from a very good friend. I mean, this is true. Like, this is, you must have heard the story recently. A very popular girl posted on social media to say that the girlfriend advised her not to date this guy, not to marry this guy. At the end of the day, the girlfriend went through her back to marry this guy. You see, that is the kind of advice you get from friends. You understand? Like, in my article today, I advised that in Nigeria, it is rare to find someone that will advise you without looking after our whole interest, his own interest. Someone will come to you, said he or she want to advise you, but at the end of the day, they don't care. They are looking for their own benefit. So whether the advice help you or not, at the end of the day, their interest comes first, because that is the reason why they are even advising you in the first place. So that is what brings this idea about life coach. So in this book, the Mafia Manager is more like an Italian book. So this is what they call a life coach or an advisor. They call it consigliere. So that in Italian means an advisor. So that's what we do at VV Institute, to advise you. And why this advisor, why is it important? Okay, let's listen to this is a quote from the book. He said he is, in a sense, disinterested. Totally interested, but still disinterested. Again, because the ultimate responsibility is not his. Okay, in other words, at the end of you making the decision, good or bad, you are the one that will live with that decision. So at the end of the day, the consigliere or the advisor is like a third party. Okay, the consigliere or the advisor, just as I'm a third party. So I have no benefits. Okay, I have nothing to benefit from your decision. You understand? So we use the girlfriend to give example. The girlfriend of the other girl that went to marry his guy, he was going to benefit that guy. That's why he told the girlfriend to leave that guy. So once you come to people like us, that have nothing to gain, or just pay us for your advice, we are going to give you the best advice, because at the end of the day, the decision is still yours. So, like I said, my name is Victor Vince. I'm a life coach, I'm a business coach, and I also teach financial literacy. So, like I said, friends, you have to, I will say, look, this thing is new. They call it therapy, therapy in this part of the world. They call, Oyibo people call it therapy. So before you have a conversation with an Oyibo person, maybe if they are stressed out, or if they are thinking, or if someone break their heart, they want to go and look for therapist. You understand? So we are like that. So we are life coach, Vivi Institute. I'm a life coach. I've been in this game for over 10 years. So we are here because of our experience, because of our reading, because we read a lot. We'll be able to give you a good advice, a sound advice. So what I will advise from our own experience, never go to your friend for advice. Come to people like us and we'll be able to straighten you out. We give service for free. So we give you advice for free. Once it benefits you, just like the native doctor will say to you, go. Once it benefits you, come back to us and you will know the benefit, So that's what we do here. Like I said, we are still doing our book review, The Mafia Manager, and they are talking about consigliere, which is a coach, which I am. So, and they are advising that very good friend can give bad advice. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because of their own personal interest. That's why you need a third party and an external party, and that's where we come in. Okay, do try to get in touch with us so that we can have a chat and see how our advice can benefit you in this life journey. Okay, do take care. Do have a productive day. Bye.